All right, everybody, we're recording this. This is the Conversion Pros Want to Be a Top Money Earner. This webinar is going to break down how to become a top earner, what top earners do compared to everybody else, and we're probably going to point out a ton of mistakes that you may be making and a lot of things that you could be doing to make a lot more money that you probably are not doing at this point, okay? So let me go into the first slide. I got to do this disclaimer real quick, everybody. This is not for wimps, whiners, complainers, or lazy people. Being a top earner is going to take some work, and I'm going to maybe ruffle some feathers here tonight. Okay, I'm going to probably shake up some people that are doing everything wrong, and if you get offended by that, you shouldn't, because this should be learning for you. But if you do get offended, okay, because I don't sugarcoat anything, I always tell people, you want sugarcoating, go buy a donut. Please leave now, and there's a place where you call a job. Does that sound rough? Maybe a little bit. But this is for people that are serious, that want to change their lifestyle and want to get to the next level in the industry. If that's you, keep here. If not, bye-bye, all right? All right, next. Why do 99% of people fail in MLM, okay? Well, because they all copy what 99% of people do. That is not rocket science. So an easy answer is stop doing what everybody else is doing, okay? Because the top earners are the 1%. They're obviously not doing what the 99% is. If they did, they would make what the 99% did, which is not too much or just a little bit. So you got to stop doing what 99% of the people do. If you want to know what 99% of the people do, just go on Facebook. 99% of the people do everything wrong, post all the wrong stuff. They continue to do it all day, every day, and that's why they continue to fail and jump around, okay? It's never worked, and you've already probably proved that, okay? Many of you have probably been in lots of different opportunities. I want you to think of all this right now, everybody. A lot of you have been in an opportunity and you joined because you thought it was exciting, it looked good, it had timing, a great product, whatever. And all of a sudden, you weren't really getting results in it. So you quit and you joined something else. And same thing happens, right? And then you quit and you join something else. Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep quitting and joining something else and never making money? Because you haven't fixed the problem. It's not the company, it's not the comp plan, it's you. You haven't figured out how to get more people to join you and how to get that duplicating. If you did, you'd be making money, you wouldn't have to jump around all over the place. So you haven't fixed yourself yet. So it's not the jumping around, okay? You're not gonna, I know there's ground floor timing and this and that. You get excited about stuff, but how many things have you been excited about? I know that probably hit a lot of you right in the gut. All right, the average person in this industry recruits 2.3 people. Okay, that's the 99%. Recruits about 2.3 people. That's the average for the masses. That's not very good. That's certainly not gonna make you rich, and it's certainly not gonna help the people get rich, right? So why is the average statistic this? Again, it's not the top earners. The top earners can recruit tons of people. It's the masses. But why are the masses doing this? Again, because you're following the masses. Pretty stupid, right? There's an old saying, how do you make a person go crazy? Put them in a round room and tell them to pee in a corner. That's what a lot of you guys are doing in MLM. You're in the round room telling them to pee in the corner, you can't find the corner. You're peeing all over the walls. All right. Not your fault, okay? So here's where I kind of pat you guys on the back after I just beat you up. Your sponsor was probably just like you and followed the 99% and hasn't been able to train you on what the real top earners do. So it's kind of like a lot of newbies get together and teach newbies. You ever have that? How many people you know are still working a job 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week? They hate life. They sponsor somebody else that's in a 40-hour week job. They hate life. And all of a sudden, all these people that are doing this are all trying to teach each other, but yet they're all waking up at 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work the next day. So they haven't figured it out yet, and yet they're trying to teach what they haven't figured out yet. Does that make sense? Okay, that's why most people fail, right? Company trainings. Have you ever jumped on a company training? Whoop, we got to go back a page. Company trainings are mostly generic trainings. They don't have a lot of good stuff out there. Most companies tell you to do the same things. How many companies you've been in and they're like, make a list of people you know, talk to your friends and coworkers, do this, do that, maybe post on Facebook, but they don't ever give you how. It's kind of like Bobby Flay, one of the best chefs, telling you, hey, here's how I make my Southwest chicken, but doesn't give you the proper ingredients to make it. Just go to the store, look at the picture, right? And go to the store, try to buy all the ingredients and match what I do, but I'm not going to tell you what's in the crap. That's kind of how corporate training is in this industry. I hate to tell you that. Friends and family will only result on your downline quitting. If you get a new person in and they're excited about your business and they go to try to recruit their friends and family, let me tell you something. Their family's going to say, that's one of those pyramid schemes. Those are get-rich scams, blah, blah, blah. Totally blow them out. Their excitement level is here, and then it's here, and that person just wants to bury their head in the sand and quit. You've probably all seen it happen. So why do you keep doing it? Have you ever seen a coworker, or have you ever, a lot of people when they're new, they try to talk to their coworker, maybe even have a great product. Maybe this is your product here or whatever. This is amazing skincare cream, and it does this, it does that. You have to do it. And they talk so much, and the people are like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sales pitch. I don't want to sell anybody. Sometimes some of you are your own worst enemies. Okay, what's crazy is I've built downlines in the tens of thousands of people. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. You know how many people I recruited in Nashville, Tennessee? None. No neighbors, no family. And if anybody came in from my area code 615, they only found me because of the internet. I don't go to a restaurant and try to convince the waitress, hey, you want a better lifestyle living? Here, do this, do that. I never, ever try to recruit people. I don't walk through the mall and say, wow, I got an opportunity for you. You don't need to. Why? If you learn how to get people chasing you instead of you chasing them, and my phone rings all day long, and my email blows up all day long, and people are constantly calling me and saying, man, I saw your website, I want to join you. Why would I ever want to try to recruit anybody? I don't. I like people chasing me, and that's what we're going to get into tonight. Stop chasing people. It doesn't work. And if you do twist people's arm, guess what? It never works. They're never going to do anything. It's dumb. Pure dumb. Okay. All right. Here's a preview. And, of course, I put a unicorn spitting fire with a cat with a gun and a rainbow because it's my webinar. And it's crazy, and it's fun. All right. So here's a preview of some of the stuff we're going to go over tonight. Stop making the dumbest move on the planet. 99% of people do. It's a numbers game, and your numbers probably suck. Okay, so we're going to go over that. We're going to talk about the crap or get off the pot method. Making people think you're super cool and why they'll want to join you, even if you're not super cool. Being way outside the box because it works, and you're already in the box. Okay, all of you, most people on this webinar tonight are in the box. Fortune in the follow-up, only if you do it right. You've heard that a million times, but 99% of the people do it absolutely wrong, okay? Do the exact opposite of everybody else if you want success. And make obscene money if your head doesn't have a brick between his ears. Okay, I can only, that old saying, you take a horse to water, can't force him to drink. Well, listen, I got the biggest ocean of water that you can drink, okay? Gallons and gallons of it. But if you're too stubborn tonight and go back to doing what you were doing yesterday, then keep making what you've been making. That's all I got to say about that. All right. This picture, what I say is see the light. Notice how you have a bunch of dead light bulbs and the one sticks out? That's always been me. I would join a company and I would have people from other people's downlines want to come join me instead of their sponsor, because I would do everything exact opposite of everybody else, and I would get people excited and couldn't wait to join me. You realize that 85 to 90% of the people that join me in MLM, and I would literally sponsor 200 to 300 people. My first month in any deal, 30 to 40 days, I could put in 200 to 300 people personally sponsored by me, no matter what it costs, $200,000, $500,000, $25, it don't matter. 85 to 90% of them whipped out their credit card and joined me without me ever speaking to them. Why? I was not like everybody else. I didn't use what everybody else did. I was different. I attracted. You hear that stuff, law of attraction. Okay, I'm not getting into that. I'm not a motivational speaker, and people say I believe in the law of attraction. No, there's no law of attraction. To do something different, to make people look at you and say, "Whoa, what are they doing?" There's no law here. It's do the cool stuff, and it will attract the people. There's no law of attraction. Okay, you can read all the stuff from rah-rah you want. Implementation of cool crap equals cool results. Okay. Instantly. One of the things is I'm not a motivational speaker. Some people say I'm motivating, but if all you hear is rah-rah and goals and this and that, guess what? None of that means money. I have people that read stacks of books. The first thing they tell you to do when you join MLM, read all these books. How much money is 99% of the people making after reading all those books? Not too much. Why? They're not implementing skills that make them money. You can read all the books all day, but if you're not implementing skills, cool to have a good mindset. I'd rather have a good wallet set. I'd rather have a good bank account set. I don't know about you, but I'm going to show you how to do that. All right. Don't be a butthead. Number one mistake is using your company, the page your company gives you. We're going to get into that tonight. Second mistake is message me for info. Oh my gosh, I just want to beat my head against the wall when I see that. This will guarantee failure. You never, ever, ever, ever want to use this. Send someone to your corporate site. You don't send someone, I got a typo here. Don't ever send someone to your corporate site, ever, until they are 100% sold and they're ready to buy the product or they're ready to join you. That is the only time they should ever, 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 ever hit your corporate site. And if you're not doing that, you are doing things 100% wrong. Are we loud and clear? And if this offended you, buy Truth Hurts. Because a lot of you are doing this. Okay, I pulled some examples to show you this actually. Let me find my notepad here. Okay, I went out on let me find it here. Got all these windows open. Okay, so I went out on Facebook earlier today, and let me just hit and show here. Okay, I went out on Facebook earlier today, and I found some of the websites that people were posting. Let me show you a few of them. Let me show you why this is the dumbest idea on the planet. All right, we're just going to go through some of these, and no offense to the people whose websites these are. They just, again, learning from the 99%. Okay, here's one. Let me just pull it up. Can you guys still see my screen okay? Can you guys still see my screen? Yes, you can. So you can see this website on my screen right now? Okay. All right, so look at this website. Okay, look how busy it is. All right? This website here has all these tabs up here. Look at all these sub-tabs. And what this does, for example, number one, where can I put in my information? If I come to this website, there's nowhere for me to put my name and email in. This person never knows if I was on this website and leaves. The problem is, I'll get into that in a minute, but there's no ad copy here. There's no call to action. And then what if I say, okay, what are their products? Detoxification products. Okay, what if I do this and I click on this here and I look at this and I go, okay, what's more info? And then I say, well, where's the main ingredient? Let me look at the label here. Oh my gosh, it uses hypermellows. I hate hypermellows. I'll never join this company in a million years. Because what happens is you get people that do that all the time. It has Splenda, it has aspartame, it has parabens, it has this. If you're in a product company, the problem with it is you haven't had a person to see the vision yet of the business and where you want them to go. Okay, and they're literally talking themselves out of it because you sent them to your corporate website. Congratulations on making a bonehead move. Congratulations on making a bonehead move. Also, this is information overload. There's way too much here. You want to give people information in spoon-sized bites. Get them excited, take them to the next level, get them more excited, take them to the next level, get them more excited, and to the point where they're like, man, I'm in. I'm going to whip out my credit card and join. This is not the way to do it. Let's look at another one. You see how busy this website is? Holy cow. I couldn't believe anybody would send anybody to a website like this. Let's look at another one here. I just pulled a bunch of random ones off of Facebook, from Facebook groups. Wow, look at this. Look how busy this website is. All right, this one takes me right to $39 or 19 bucks and barely told me anything. Congratulations, you want my money and I don't know anything about this company yet. I'm not sold on anything. I'm not excited about anything. I don't see the pay plan on anything. What's exciting here? Okay, I don't even know what this is. Silly. Okay, let me look at this other one. I only got a few. I just pulled a few because I don't want to swim over. Again, a million different products come up. Where do I opt in? How does this person know I'm on this website? Look at all this stuff. Well, if I'm a woman and I want makeup, I could look at 1,000 different makeups. Maybe I look at the skincare and I'm like, there's something better. I use something better at Walgreens. You talked yourself out of it. You had a rep. You had someone go to a website that was interested, that could have joined you, and you made a bonehead mistake, and they were already talked themselves out of joining you because maybe this costs $20 more than the product that they're already using, and you didn't have a chance with that person yet. Congratulations on being a bonehead. All right. Hope everybody's starting to understand and starting to see the light why this is, again, TLC, big website. Again, where do I opt in at? How do I put my information in? How does this person know I came to their website right now? How are they going to follow up with me if I was interested? Again, way too busy website. Look at products. Oh my God. And a company like this that has all these products, talk about talking you out of it real quick. And the other thing is a lot of you are in industries. Weight loss. How many network marketing companies are in weight loss? Too many to even talk about. How many companies are in skincare? Too many to talk about. How many are in travel? Too many to talk about. So, you know, if I'm searching, and here's the thing, cool. Put it this way. Here's the funny thing that I could be searching for. Watch this. Maybe I saw this on Facebook, and then I clicked on somebody else's post. Oh, look at this. What happened here? Another way too busy website. Holy tamale, this is way too busy. You don't even know where to click here. But guess what? This company says weight loss products too. So maybe I'm in the business for weight loss. And because you can't, look, where do I put my info at? How do you capture my information? How do they follow up with me? Well, they don't. So they don't know that maybe I'm serious about getting in a weight loss business. If they capture my info real quick, maybe they could follow up with me and sell me on why theirs is better. But right now, if I'm on Facebook, maybe I'm just going from one website to the next website to the next website, and then I'll try to find out what I want to do, right? But you're not helping me out. You obviously couldn't help me out because you don't even know I'm doing it. Really, really dumb move. Anybody uses corporate websites, I mean, I can't stress it enough how it's the biggest bonehead move on earth. And then I deleted the other website, which was a travel website, but it was about the same as all of this. All right, very, very stupid move. So let me pull back up my presentation here. Okay, here's another thing. I want you to think about this. All these people in these companies, especially the ones that I just put out there, okay, they might have 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 reps. They are all posting the exact same website. So why would they join you? Maybe they're on Facebook and they see that one person's website. They don't join today. They obviously can't opt in. They can't take action. A couple of days later, they're clicking around. They see it again because there's just another rep with the exact same website, because there's thousands of the same website and all these same companies, and 99% are boneheads posting the corporate website, and you just lost a person to sign you up. Also, maybe if they actually like the company, they don't know who you are and you haven't stood out to them. So there was nothing there that made them say, I want to join this person, because you're just using the corporate website that shows them already. One of the things that shows people is you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so right away, a new rep sees that you're posting a corporate website. It's obvious that you're a newbie. It's obvious that you're not a top marketer. And it's obvious that you have no clue what you're doing. So what are they going to do? They're going to sponsor shop you. They're going to Google the company and who the top earner is. They're going to go around your link and they're going to join you. You like this graphic here? See you never, because they saw you once. You didn't do anything cool for them. You didn't excite them. You didn't show them why to join you. And so therefore they joined somebody else. See you later, bye. Because you did it dumb. You're marketing. You're not standing out. No one knows why to join you. And I'm not talking about even branding yourself. That's part of it. But just doing something smart, a smarter way to market, to capture people and putting them into the proper funnel system that will close them 9 out of 10 times. That's what you got to do. But what's happening here is most of you are posting all the same corporate sites and no one knows you and they see them a million times. Okay. Why do you think that works? That's what 99% of the people do, right? And are 99% of the people filthy rich? Are 99% of the people the big earners? No. Why? They're doing what you're all doing. And so why are you copying them? Doesn't make any sense. Pretty stupid, right? Okay. So again, top earners never do that. Top earners never, ever, ever do that. So why are you doing that? Okay. And this is why people will sponsor shop and bypass you and join the top earners. Don't believe it happens? I bet half of you on this webinar went out and looked for who you thought would make you successful and join them instead of maybe somebody who introduced you into a program. Happens every single day. People lose money every single day because of that. Why? Because you didn't make yourself look like they should join you. You made yourself look like every random Joe that fails and loses money. Of course they don't want to join you. Okay, how many times have you looked at somebody else's site that said, oh, you should look at this? They did everything I just talked about, and it just proved your point that they were in an amateur hour, and why you don't want to join them. You want to join someone that actually can make you money. That's what you think in your head. That person, but it's kind of true, because if that person could actually make you money, they wouldn't be doing all that stupid stuff, right? Yeah. All right. So give people a reason to join you. All right. Make people curious. You ever hear something called clickbait? Clickbait is, you ever be on TMZ or one of these websites and you see a thing that says, like for guys, it'll say picture male erection or whatever. And for women, it says crazy food drops 20 pounds in 3 days. How curious that is. And you're like, man, what is that? I got to figure it out. They make millions and millions of dollars being curious, okay? Curiosity killed the cat, right? And they know how to get people to get their hot buttons going, right? If you can get people's hot buttons, emotion creates motion, right? You will get them every time. You'll get them to chase you if you do it right. If you do it wrong, no one cares. You do it right, you're gonna have a lot of success, okay? So let me just show you some cool stuff here, and I'm gonna get back to stuff. I'm gonna show you that slide in a minute here. But there's a few things here. So first of all, what we need to do, let me get out my handy dandy pen. Number one is you're gonna create a proper curious page. I'm writing with a mouse, so I know that looks great. Curious page, which I'm going to show you how to do. What we're going to do is we're going to pop that into a funnel system. I'm just going to draw like a little funnel here, okay? A funnel system that will close the people. And then, and only then, once they're sold, they're going to click on this button, and then they're going to go over to your corporate site and sign up with you, okay? Because you're going to give them a reason. Now, not all of them are going to go and do that right away. So let me just clear this real quick, and then we're going to get into this. Okay, so what happens is after they opt in, see, a lot of those people were advertising on Facebook. They didn't have a page where people could put in their name, email, and phone number. So they can't work the leads. They can't do anything but fail. Dumb. I mean, if you're going to spend time to post something, why would you be stupid enough not to get some work out of it, right? Okay. So once they enter this and they go in your funnel system, not all of them, let me do the funnel again. Gotta love my great art. Not all of them are going to close right away. And that's where, remember that slide, the fortune and the follow-up? I'm just going to write FF, fortune and follow-up happens. But if you're an amateur, you follow up the same way everybody else does. Okay, and we're going to get into that. First, let me show you some cool ways to build creative pages. And then I'm going to show you guys how to build the most awesome follow-up stuff you ever will see. Okay, so let me just hit clear real quick. All right, so let me just do, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because a lot of you have seen our other webinars and whatnot. But to show you the power of the conversion pros here. Oh, change back to admin here. Okay, the power of the conversion pros is this. We let you have unlimited landing pages. So when you go over to our landing pages, you can click add, and you can have more than one. That's really important. You might want to write that down, more than one. Many of you are doing this slide right here, and I'm going to explain it in two different ways. 99% of you have done this your whole career, and this is why you fail. You send that same corporate website out over and over and over to everybody. No matter what that person's hot button is, you send that site. And one, there's no ad copy. Two, there's no call to action. It's too busy. It doesn't sell anybody. And you keep, even if you get a lead, maybe you can use the capture page, but after you get the capture page, you keep making this mistake and sending the same website that every single person in the company sends that they might have already seen 1,000 times. They're not impressed with it. They're not excited about it. And they're sure as heck not going to join you. You want to know how to change that? It's two ways. Number one, it's by having multiple sites up front, okay? And number two, it's following up multiple different ways with multiple different websites. Again, when people see this, see, here's what happens, and I've had people tell me this. Man, I went through your system and I was so blown away by the way you marketed to me. I knew that if anybody else would see that, they'd want to join too because your system totally got me wanting to whip out my credit card. So I knew it was going to work right away. I heard that all the time. Many of you have never heard that because none of you have ever used the system to do it. And you keep just putting yourself in the box, sending the same website. Why? You join a company, you spend hundreds of dollars to join the company, they gave you that website, so you feel, because the company gave you that website, that's the only marketing tool that you can go use. And it's stupid. Or you make a very, very major mistake, which is using just YouTube videos. So for example, let's just go to YouTube real quick. And let's say I pull up the word total life changes. Here's a bonehead move that many of you do. You send out your videos. So let's say, let's say this is your video. Hello, everyone. Guess what's right here on the side, everybody, right? Let's look. What is all this here? This girl's going to teach you how to be a director, so why would you join you? This girl has maybe something cool to say. This girl, $50,000 loaded training. Maybe I should join her. Well, because you sent right to this website here, what are they looking at? Well, most people, because especially videos like this where just a person's talking, it's not exactly stuff that's happening on the screen. So while they're playing this video, what is happening? They're looking over here at everybody else. And so what you did here is you made another humongous bonehead mistake. And you basically saying, please sponsor shop me. Please join somebody else instead of me. Okay? Because that's what you did. So yeah, there's a fortune in the follow-up. So you guys think you're being slick and you think you're sending out all the right stuff. I see it all the time. I see it on Facebook all the time. I see emails that come across all the time. And you guys are doing it wrong. Wrong. You don't do it this way. If you do it this way, you're going to fail. And I'm sure many of you did. Again, if you're offended by this, I'm sorry, but truth hurts. I'm going to show you the right way to do it. Okay, so first of all, let's go back over here. Whoop, got the pen going. Let's go back. Hopefully all you guys are getting a lot out of this webinar. Hopefully it's at least somewhat entertaining so I don't bore you all. I'm originally from Ohio, but I live in Nashville, so I feel like I got to say y'all, even though I hate it. Maybe I should say I'm fixing to show you guys how to build a website. Fixing. They say that. I don't understand that either. All right. So anyway, in the Conversion Pros, we give you a ton of templates. So we have templates that have no video, and then we got a bunch of templates with video, depending on how you want to do it. But the cool part about it is, I'm just going to show you real quick, is remember when I talked to you about hot buttons? You know, for example here, everything on our pages are 100% customizable. So you can change everything, the background, the words, the colors, the fonts, every single thing on here is interchangeable, 100% generic, so you can use it with any business opportunity. So for example, real quick, we have images that are built in. Maybe you're in a travel deal. I can instantly make a travel background just with one click of my mouse. Maybe you're, let's see here, want to do a city background. We got regular backgrounds, but let's say, you know, we were looking at some weight loss stuff earlier. I'm just going to scroll down real fast. Maybe you want to talk about money. We got money. I mean, we got everything you could think of with one click of your mouse. But let's say you're in a fitness deal real quick, okay? Maybe a makeup deal. You know, we got these makeup eyelash deals. We got Ferraris. We got, I mean, everything built in, protein shakes, you name it. But let's say you're in a weight loss deal and you want to say, let me find a good weight loss one here. We got coffee. I mean, we got everything built into this thing. Okay, so let's say you wanted to do something like this or something like this with the waist here. All right, so what's going to be more curious, showing that stupid corporate page or quickly coming over here and saying, we pay you thousands to lose weight. All right, check this out. I can instantly come over here. If I want to make the text green, watch this. One click of the mouse, the text is green. We have 700 fonts to make every page cool, different, whatever. So if I like this bangers here, I use it a lot. So let's go up here to bangers. We pay thousands to lose weight. Look, to make the text bigger or smaller, I can just adjust the size real quick. Makes it so easy. All right, so now let me just write this out real quick. We pay you thousands to lose weight. Lose 20 pounds in 3 weeks. See our amazing before and afters. All right, so now what I can do real quick is I come over here and I can edit it real quick. Again, maybe I want white, okay? Maybe I want a different font here again, so I'll just scroll down. Maybe I like this Anton. Maybe I want it bigger. Maybe I want it to stand out a little bit, so you can even do this here. Watch this. I can make a background box to make it stick off the page. I can do all kinds of really crazy stuff. I can make it italicized if I want. You see that? It's crazy stuff. All right, so I'm not going to get into this a lot because a lot of you have watched our other webinars and you've seen our entire system and you understand the power of the Conversion Pros. There's not another capture page creator out there that even comes close to this or offers all the tools of the Conversion Pros. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to write one more thing, two more things I'm going to do. So I could do, watch this. Just watch our presentation. All right, so what I can do here then, make that bigger. I'm going to go make an impact. I'm going to turn it to green. Make the page look good here. Look, green. You see that, guys? In one click of the mouse, everything here is 100% customizable. Looks cool. So now we got this yellow button. We don't want a yellow button. We want to change the button. Oh, we want to change the button to green too, right? So I'll just go background, yellow, green, one click of the mouse. As you guys can see, bam. Box shadow, we don't want yellow. I'm going to make that black. Watch this. I want to make it glow on the page. Watch. It starts to glow. Let's say I want black text instead of white. Bam. I can change the text too. Everything's 100% customizable. So again, I could have this page out there, posting a page like this that has a big weight loss about it and is curious, and it gets people to opt in as opposed to putting a corporate website. Okay? I want to sell them. I do not want them to be confused and see an ingredient in my product that they hate and then leave my page without me even having a chance. This is going to give me a chance. Okay, check this out. Let's say, because the Conversion Pros is so cool, we take it a step further. Let's say you wanted to do a cool video background. So we got a ton built in for you, and you can use any background. Well, before I do that, let me show you real quick. Let me just go to Google real quick and type in fitness wallpaper. All right, so I could actually go out to Google here, and I could find a very cool page. Okay, if I wanted to attract men, I could do a man. If I want to attract women, I could do a woman. You know, whatever. Maybe this girl here is fit. I don't like that circle there. So maybe if I wanted to do something crazy, even like this, right? I'll wait for the picture to load up. Give it a second here. Or maybe I'll do that one. Those are some abs. Jeez Louise. All right, so let's say I just copied. So what I could do is I could actually come over here to the Conversion Pros, watch this. In 1 second, I can click Provide Background, hit Paste, hit Enter. Bam. Now, how's that for a page? You think that's going to attract people about a weight loss business? Or do you think posting a thing that is like a shopping store full of products that they can see prices that are more than their local store, who do you think is going to win? So why are you doing the bonehead thing when you can do this? Okay? Here's what's also cool. And like it says, take a free tour, you can't read that. Maybe someone's saying, man, I can't read that. Okay? No biggie. No biggie. Watch this. Let's see if you can read it now. Watch. Let me make it glow green. Whoop. Let's see if you can read it now. Bam. All right, so check this out. So not only can you do that, but we can come back over here, and we got video backgrounds involved too. So you can actually come over here and grab a video background. Let's say maybe you want to talk about you'll never have to drink another protein shake with us or something crazy, right? So I could come over here, and there's a background YouTube. I just paste that code right there. Let me do got to save the page real quick. And we have actual video backgrounds that you guys can do. Watch this. You guys ready? Bam! Now, if that wouldn't get somebody's attention the minute they came to your page, I don't know what would. So what we have is we have all these crazy video backgrounds involved. We got regular static backgrounds that you can do. You can do video pages. You don't have to do video. Everything is 100% customizable. Okay, we have travel backgrounds, money backgrounds, car backgrounds. You name it, it works with any business, anything. Again, the point of it is if you want to become a top earner, you got to sell yourself apart. So if I'm in that weight loss business that everybody's in, and I have this page posted on my Facebook, and people are looking at all, or on a Facebook group, and people are looking at all the same corporate websites, and they click on this, and this blender exposed in their face, you don't think people are going to think, wow, that's pretty cool. I want to have that website. I want to know the guy or gal behind this as compared to let me follow everybody else. You guys understand that? You see that? Okay. Now, let's talk some more. All right. So the other thing is now, so first of all, we talked about that, but the other thing is appealing to hot buttons too. You know, let me just delete this background video. Okay, so the thing about having multiple pages is this. Maybe you want to start with a fitness page, but maybe you want to do a mom's work at home page. Maybe you got moms that maybe want to lose a little bit of weight, but they're not really in abs, but they want to be home with their kids. So I could go and find a mom work at home, and we got videos for this too, but I could find a real cute picture if I want of a mom working at home with her kid, and then I could change all the ad copy that says, Mom, don't go to work. Are you sick of going to work? Would you rather, I need a bigger image of that. Would you rather stay at home with your kid? And I could hit that hot button, okay? I could hit that hot button easily. So let's say I wanted to, let's say, all right, this one here, cute. Copy image address, watch this. Come over here, provide background. Bam. Now, I would change that instead of we pay you $1,000 to lose weight. I would just change it. All right. Now, I would change all the text there, but I just want to change the headline just so you guys get an idea. So imagine a mom on a mom's work at home group coming to a page that says, Moms, we pay moms thousands of dollars a week, and they see a mom with her kid, as opposed to one of those stupid moronic corporate pages that people are posting. Who's going to get better results with that? This person. Maybe you wanted to attract college students. Easy. You know, go grab a college page. Well, I'm going to show you something better. So check this out. In the Conversion Pros, we have what we call share codes, okay? Which I've already taken almost every industry you could think of, right? And I can scroll down. Let's say I want to attract college kids. Well, the cool part about this is it don't matter your product. See, a lot of you think too much about your product. I'm trying to sell fat loss. Well, people looking to make money will sell about anything. There's an old saying in this industry, if you can sell pay-per-clicks or cow manure and you can make 10 grand a week, they would do it. It's not necessarily about product. But let's say you want some college kids that you think could dominate with your product. Well, lead with a page like this. So watch this. You copy this code. You can come over here into the Conversion Pros. We already have it built for you. Watch how easy this is. I'm going to go down. I'm going to click on Share Code. I'm going to hit Paste. I'm going to hit Copy Page. It says, whoa, the page has been copied. All of you could copy and paste. Now watch this. I go back to the last page. And when I go to the last page here it is. Watch this. Want to make thousands per week at college? Our system, you can run out of your dorm room and has college kids making more than their parents. Whatever. That might need some tweaking. But anyway, the page is already built. How long did that take? 1 second. So as soon as you join the Conversion Pros, you have thousands of pages that you can make, pages that are already built for you with killer ad copy that you can use and be curious about it. And curiosity killed the cat. People that post corporate websites are dumb. It just doesn't work. Okay, so now let's go into step 2 real quick. Okay, I showed you some cool things you could do with this. Let me show you step 2. Let me click on this. Step 2, we're going to talk about the proper funnel. Okay, once they put in their information, what do you want them to see? A lot of you right now send them right to a corporate website. This is ding dong dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Okay? Let me show you. Dumb, 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 dumb. Why is this dumb? Okay? I'll tell you why. First and foremost, the reason that is utterly stupid is they're not sold on it. So you might have got their name and email. Great job there. You finally got smart. You did something right, okay? Because now you got people chasing you. But then you did something stupid that's going to affect your results. See, a lot of people, they try really hard in marketing, and you get like pieces of it right. but because you don't get it all right, you don't get results, and then people say, I don't know why I don't get results. Why am I rich? I thought I was doing everything. I'm using a capture page. Dave, why am I making money? Because of this. It's dumb. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to set up a perfect funnel system. That isn't a very good arrow. All right, and you're going to have videos here. You're going to go out and you're going to find the best webinar your company has. Maybe this is the top earner of the company. Maybe it's a corporate webinar, something that got you excited. When you watch that video, what made you say, oh my gosh, I had to pull money out of my wallet and join this company right now? Maybe it was a Google Hangout. Everything's on YouTube these days. You can go find, even if it's not on your team, you can find somebody that put something cool together and steal it, right? If it works, steal it. So you need a cool webinar. If you're in a company like a weight loss company or even a travel company, show another video with proof. Okay, because maybe you have before and after videos, people that lost 20,000 pounds. You got proof, you got all these videos. Because now when someone's excited, maybe they're on the fence and they're like, wow, this looks really good, but I don't know if I want to do it. For example, the Conversion Pros, one of the things we do is we have all kinds of lead testimonials. People are making crazy money off our leads. We have people that are showing screenshots of their lead after lead after lead that they're getting. We show people's results, right? And people see the results, they're like, I gotta have it. So if you're in any company, whether it's Conversion Pros or whether you want to do it your company, show the weight loss group. If it's travel, maybe you got videos of people on vacations that they got to go for free. Okay, then show either the comp plan, okay, or show maybe a car program or something, okay, that gets them excited. So now we're going to show you the money, okay? And then after they watched all these things, bam, my hot buttons were, you know, for example, I was excited here, okay? This got me excited. Wow, when I saw the proof, I got super excited. And then when I watch a comp plan, you mean you're going to pay me all this money when people are getting results like this? I'm in. And then you have your button right here. So now and only then do they go to your corporate website. And when they get there, they got the credit card out looking for the join page to join you because you've already hit the buttons, handled the objections, and got them excited. You could also have your phone number right here on this page. And the reason your phone number's here is maybe they watch this, sometimes they have questions. Well, if you looked at a lot of those corporate pages I showed you earlier, you couldn't even find people's phone numbers, or they were this big in the corner. Okay, we're going to show you. You want your phone number big. Every website I ever built had my phone number like this big, and it says, call me. Why do I want people to call me? My phone's an ATM machine. Every time someone would call me, I make money. So I would love having my phone ring all the time. Why? I pick it up. There, just made a couple $100. My phone rings again, made a couple $100. Made a couple $100. I mean, some days I was making 20 grand a day. You think I mind picking up my phone? I love this. This is an ATM machine. Get this to work like an ATM and watch your money roll in. Okay, so let me show you how to put this all together real fast. I'm going to show you how to do it super fast too. Okay, so in the Conversion Pros, let's go back here. It's the reason we built the system. Remember, the Conversion Pros is every tool that you need to market like a pro, all under one roof for a ridiculously cheap price, okay, compared to everything else out there. And it's easy to use compared to people that are tried all these other systems and they're technical and they get all confused. And our stuff looks high-end. A lot of stuff out there looks super cheap. Okay, so let's go here. Click on Landing Page Builder. Again, we're going to click on Add. And we got all these templates. Well, I'm going to scroll, and we have all these video templates. And I'm going to find one. You see this one? 3 video template. Let me click on that. All right, so I just always pull something out of my hat. So first of all, I'm just going to choose an image for the background here. On video websites, a lot of the background images I do, because the videos are in the way, are something, you know, something static, you know, something that is just cool looking, you know, in the background. So we got a lot of these really cool background. Maybe you're in a travel deal, you can use the waves or whatever. I mean, so you can see how it works. See? So something like that. Okay, I'm just going to do that one for now. So first thing I do is this. So let me show you. It was 3 steps, right? Let me show you how easy these 3 steps are. First of all, we're going to write, watch this webinar. Remember, I could change the font. I could make the font bigger. I could change the colors. We already showed you all that. All right. Second, we're going to scroll down below that video. We are going to write, see the proof here. Oh, I need catalogs. See the proof below. All right. Now this one, because you can't see it because the white, I'm just going to drop the background shadow on this. Hang on one second. You can see it as it moves, but when it was in the white, you couldn't see it. So watch this. Whoop. Text shadow. Just going to make it pop a little bit. Okay, now you can see it. All right, now, last one here. See how we pay you. Listen, everybody, you might have the greatest product on planet Earth, but a lot of people are jumping in MLM for what? To make money, to lose their job, to get freedom, things like that, right? They're not necessarily excited about a product that they can buy something similar on. Remember that. So what we're trying to do is hit their hot buttons right now on the opportunity. You can show them all your great products later, okay? And the proof video is kind of going to do that too, okay? So check this out. So I got these three. I can make them bigger, all right? And then down here, we don't need an opt-in form. We're going to, watch this, form settings, none, okay? And then what you're going to do real big at the bottom is do this. Questions. Call me. I'm just going to write Joe below. 555-555-1212. All right. Again, I'm just going to drop a little bit of background shadow on this so it pops up the page so you guys can see it. Okay. And I'd make those actually bigger. Okay, so we got that. Now, we need to go get some videos, right? So let me go over here. Let me just do a skincare company and a secret, for example. Secret. What I'm going to do is secret webinar. All right, here we go. Here's a webinar right here. So what I'm going to do then is write, I'm just going to copy the code. This is how easy it is. Watch this. Edit, code, paste, edit. Oh, look at this. The video is there. Just like that. The video is loading. All right, see the proof. Let me go find secret. Skincare before and afters. Again, this works with anything. I don't know what you're in. Maybe this is it. So I'm just going to grab this. Of course, I'm just grabbing random things. Again, this works with any company. Anything that you could think of, it'll work with, okay? So we're going to edit. Paste. Now look, okay? So now we got two videos loaded. And then comp plan. So we're going to go over here, secret. Now, if they cover the comp plan in your main webinar, maybe you don't need 3 videos. Maybe you only need 2 videos. And we have pages that you can do 2 videos. Maybe they cover everything, before and afters and everything, all in one webinar. Then you could do a one video page. You don't necessarily have to do 3 video pages, okay, if you don't want to. I like breaking it down and smacking people in the face, because think about it. If you have a page like this and they watch this video and they got excited, and then they watched this video and they were like, wow, this is blowing me away, man, this stuff is awesome. And then they watch this video and you show them all the money and the car programs and all this. I mean, if they keep watching, they're like one foot at the door, right? And then you got your phone number right there. So they might say, man, I got to call this person right now. It happened to me all the time. I would get calls and people would say, listen, I'm on your website right now. Can I just ask you a couple questions? All the time. So then real quick, what we're going to do with the last thing is click this. Or join now, click here. If you don't want to join me, join now. Click here, and you're going to link it to your corporate website. But here, social tabs. Now, they might want to, maybe they don't want to join right away, or they're really interested, but maybe they're going to add you on Facebook, because here's how easy it is to add your social networks. You just click on a social media tab. Where's it at? It should come up right here. You would just add your Facebook link, your Twitter, your Pinterest, your LinkedIn, and whatever you add will show. So if you don't add any, none will show. If you only add Facebook and YouTube, that'll show. So whatever you add will show at the bottom. Okay? Now you see I didn't enter any, so they're all gone. So you don't have to have them on there. But you have, see, now what you've done here is you put all the information somebody needs to make a decision whether they're going to join you or not. Okay? And this comes in handy too, because if you're calling leads on the phone or you're getting a hold of people, well, guess what? This is awesome, because You could send them this and let this do all the telling, selling, explaining. Guess what? So can you people. And we actually have what we call share codes, like you saw earlier, I put it in, that you could give this to your web. So if you built this and you have a downline that joins you in the Conversion Pros, you can hand them a code and it will instantly build this page for them. So instantly they have a powerhouse marketing system to go out there and show people instantly that does all the telling, selling, and explaining to get that person to sign up in your business. I hope this is making sense to all of you. Okay? So you got this page done. All right, let me just save this so I can show it to you when it's all done. Again, it doesn't have to be, I'm not going to have a redirect in it. It doesn't have to be skincare. This could be weight loss. This could be travel. This could be anything, okay? So watch this. Go back over here. I can even add a video background to that if I wanted to. Let me go. I'm in the admin section, so there's a couple more buttons than you guys would see. Okay, watch this. I'm just going to click on this. What I'm going to do here, watch this. The video automatically starts to load too, so the minute you send it to somebody, they don't have to hit play. It automatically starts to play. Now check this out. I'm just going to shrink this so you guys can see it. So there you go. You got 3 videos all on one page. Decision-making videos that can close those people for you right here, right now. Okay? So now, there's a couple things more. This webinar is almost over, but there is some things I have to hit. It looks like all of you are staying on, though, so obviously I must not be boring you yet. Hopefully all of you are actually learning some stuff here, but I do have some very important things I would love to cover with you if you allow me some extra time here to do this for you. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is following up with people, right? So we got the lead. Okay, so they came in, the lead came in. They watched, they went to that 3 video funnel page, right? But they haven't signed up yet, okay? There's a lot of reasons why people don't sign up right away. Number 1, they need more information. Number 2, they don't have the money. Okay, maybe they're getting money. I can't tell you how many people joined me 4 months later. They watched a presentation or called me on the phone. I forgot all about them. 4 months later, I'd see them sign up. A lot of you quit too soon. That's another thing that you guys need to learn. A lot of you quit too soon. I'll tell you, I was in a deal once where I was in it for 33 days. Didn't sign up one single person in 33 days. Usually that's when I quit, like all of you used to do, and I would jump in the next deal. I'm glad I didn't quit. The next month I made $43,000. Everybody from month 1 started to sign up in month 2. Guess what? In month 3, I was still getting signups from month 1 and month 2 and month 3. Month 4, I was still getting signups from month 1. Some of you guys give up on your business way too soon. You quit on yourself in a week or 2. Boo-hoo, this gets hard. And right as people are going to join you, they end up joining somebody else in your company. Somebody else makes commissions on the marketing that you did because you were a bonehead and you quit on yourself too soon. People give up on themselves way too easy. But there's a lot of factors why people don't join right away. It's not because they don't like your deal. Well, here's the thing too. Let's say you get a lead. Let me show you something here. A lot of people get leads. Leads do not work themselves, people. If you want to close people, let me just clear that off. If you want to close people, for example, our lead system, when you get leads, we have a contact manager. When you get a lead here, it will drop it right in here. And then you could actually hit edit. And you're able to make notes. Hey, here's Ron. Here's his address. Hey, Ron. And then you can write extra info down. Hey, I called Ron 6:03 p.m. got voicemail. I can make notes and save it. His son's name is Joey, whatever the case may be. So I can follow up with Ron again. But the fact is once leads come in, if you don't work your leads, what are you doing? These people, think about it this way. Would you ever fill out a form and put in information? You're going to get people that fill in fake information. Who cares? But people that put in real information, would you ever give somebody your name, your email, your phone number if you didn't expect a call or you didn't want information? If you didn't want information, you would be a bonehead, put fake information in. But if a lot of these people put in a lot of this real info, they're saying, please contact me. I want information. And some of you think the phone weighs 10,000 pounds, and you're afraid to call people that have chased you down and says, give me info. It's the dumbest move I've ever seen in my life. And a lot of people aren't making money because they don't do that. I can't tell you how many people do that. They'll order leads or they'll get leads, and then they call me around and I have success. Okay, how many leads did you call? Well, I haven't called any of them yet. Isn't the autoresponder just following up? The autoresponder sure can follow up. Okay, and I'm going to show you ways to make that more productive. But nothing beats a live voice. If they came to you and gave you their info, you are an idiot if you don't follow up with them. They gave you their info. And again, would you give somebody your phone number if you didn't want them to call? How many times, like when I'm shopping for insurance, right, I might not put in my real phone number, right, because I don't want to get 70,000 insurance agents that call me. But if I found one, for example, I found this insurance agent the other day that had like a really good deal, I put in my real phone number. Guess what? They called me. Guess what? I wanted to hear from them. Guess what? I picked up my phone and then we ran through all the numbers. I was excited to hear from them because I wanted them to call me. If I didn't want them to call me, I put some bullcrap number in there because I didn't want them to call me. So a lot of you are getting real people that are real interested, and you're making a dumb mistake by not getting a hold of them. Okay, I can't stress how dumb that is. You're losing money. Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Again, if I'm ruffling feathers, good, because some of you need a little swift kick in the booty sometimes to say, man, you know what? I need to do that. Okay? All right. So that being said, the follow-up is a very important process, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to this slide right here. Why? Many of you follow up the same exact way with all these people, and you follow up one way. Send them the corporate website. That's it. That's it. It's done. Okay? Let me show you my method. All right? My method of following up is pretty cool because a lot of times I'll shoot my own video. Maybe some of you aren't real good at shooting your own videos, but I'm going to show you, if you shoot your own video, okay, and put it on a page, you're going to get results. Like, imagine this. Imagine if you went and shot a video that said, hey, listen, well, I'm going to show you one. I actually set one up for text marketing today. Let me show it to you. I'm going to show you this first so you can get an idea. What I'm going to do here.
Thousands every Friday. Watch this video.
The Conversion Pros not only allows you now to follow up by email, but it also allows you to do text messaging. How about that? You can reach people right on their cell phones. So I'm going to show you here. I did this bottom text here because we were doing some testing up front. Get paid thousands every Friday. Watch this video. Okay? Watch what happens. Watch what I did. And imagine if someone was looking to make money, they came through my system and they got this text. Watch right now, okay? Check this out.
Text marketing system, get paid thousands every Friday. Watch this video. Clicked on a team URL in the system, and it says, well,
by the way, this, I recorded my phone screen. So this is exactly how the Conversion Pros looks on their actual phone. So this isn't the website. This isn't how it looks on a PC. This is how it looks on their actual phone. Okay, so check this out.
Watch this video.
Hey, thanks for opening up this text message. Listen, the reason that you got this text is you fill out a form on the website. I'm about making some money. Listen, we're going to give people thousands of dollars every single Friday. And we want to help you do the same thing. But listen, put your wallet away. I don't want any of your money. As a matter of fact, I want you to use the information. You know, using a system like this, our texting system is unbelievable, just like you make thousands. So I'm sure you want to check it out. So listen, my name and phone number is right below this video. You can call me up with any questions. Below that is a button. Click on the button, it's going to take you over so you can watch a couple of presentations about our business. And then, if you're serious and you want to get going, you can click the button and join our team right there, or you can just pick up the phone and give me a call. Listen, I can't wait to work with you and show you how to put a bunch of money in your pocket real fast. I'll tell you later.
All right, so you can do a quick video yourself, shoot it on YouTube, pop it on a page. Below, you can put your name and phone number right there. They can also, right on their phone, check this out. If I clicked on Instagram, it takes you right to your Instagram app on their phone, and they'd be able to add you right on Instagram if you want, okay? Or they can click on Facebook. It's actually doing it in the browser, but it'll take you right over to it. And or they can click on YouTube. And look, YouTube, it opens right into the actual app itself. And so you can actually have your social networks right on the page. And then you can send them right over to a business page, again, built on the Conversion Pros, with a bunch of videos that they can watch and then go ahead and get signed up in your business. Pretty darn cool, right?
All right, couple things here.
So I texted through the text marketing.
Couple things here. Notice, I'm just going to click up here.
Facebook, it's actually doing it in the browser, but it'll take you to the actual app and actually have your social networks right on the page. And then you can send them right over to a business page.
Notice what kind of page was that? It had 3 videos on it. Remember, how did they start this? They clicked on a text link in their cell phone. In their cell phone. And I put them through an entire funnel system. Did I say the name of the company up front? No, I was curious. I was like, listen, you got to see what I got. Click on the button. Did you hear me say these words? Put your wallet away. People hate. Write this down. People hate to be sold. So you disarm them right away. I don't want your money. All I want you to do is see what we got. It's hot. I know once you see it, you're going to want it. You're going to want to be with us. We're making people a lot of money. Put your wallet away. Okay? That is cool. Okay? So that was a texting thing. All those pages, again, we're building the Conversion Pros. It took me about 5 minutes to do those pages. I did a quick video. Now, if you're not doing video, you don't have to do video. You can do a static page. But think about it. I texted them and put them through a funnel, all right, with tons of videos that are actually opening. But here's the other important thing. Your Conversion Pros allows you to put your social networking links. So they can get tied in with you socially. Okay, so now you're capturing a lot more. I texted somebody and they might add me as a friend on Facebook because of it. They might follow me on Instagram because of it. They might add my YouTube channel because of it, off a text. Maybe they didn't opt in or maybe took action, but they're going to keep following me. They're going to keep me making money off those people because I got them trapped. And again, they saw this, right? And what do they think right away? Well, nobody else is texting me cool crap like this. All these other companies are sending me their corporate website. This dude over here sent me something cool like this. Man, if I had a tool that I could do this with, I'd make crazy money. I want to join this guy. You see what I'm talking about, everybody? That's the difference. When I said earlier to make people look super cool, even if you're not super cool, when you have stuff like this that blows people's minds, they're like, that's who I want to work with because I need tools. See, write this down. Tools duplicate, people don't. Tools duplicate, people do not duplicate. So when you have a power pack system like the Conversion Pros, you're going to make a lot of money because it's easily duplicatable, it's easily replicatable, and it gives you the power to do stuff. Look what I want you to explain something else real quick. Did you see what I did here? I branded myself pretty cool too. I put myself out there so they know whose phone number it is. They saw my video, they pick up the phone and call me, they know who they're talking to. So even though, see, a lot of you tie yourself into these company websites, and it's a very cold place. Nobody knows who you are. You're just another website like the tens of thousands of websites in the same company they see. They don't know you. They don't want to work with you. But when I throw myself out there like that, all of a sudden, hey, I want to work with this guy. Man, this person's out there. I can see the reason I would want to deal with this person. Okay, very, very cool and very important to do. But many of you are not doing it because you're marketing that main corporate website, sending it over and over again. Now, what I'm going to show you is something cool on the follow-up system. Okay, number one, inside the Conversion Pros, I want to show you this really quick. Not only, okay, we have a new format here. Check this out. Once you have a list built, you can set up an entire email series, okay, for an autoresponder. That could go out, you could set it up and an entire email series that will go out over and over and over, marketing them, sending them to your website. What you could also do is, let's say you're having a call or webinar like this one and you want to get in touch with them right away, you could set up an email broadcast. Check this out. So I could come over here and I could click create message real quick. Your name's here. You can say, hey, webinar tonight. You can put all the details of the webinar here. For example, let me go to my Facebook page real quick. Right here, watch this. Let me just take all this stuff here. So let's say this was my webinar email. I can come over here, paste it right here in the box, okay? If I want to add a cool picture, I can go over here to Facebook, webinar tonight. Maybe you guys had a new product launch and you want to tell people about the product. You can say, hey guys, we launched this new super duper fat burner, check it out. You could do an email broadcast at that. So you're not stuck with just talking about your business. But check this out here. So I can take a picture off of, did I copy the right link? I don't think I copied the right link. Hold on one second. Watch this. Bam. Check that out. I could put that there. I could hit save now, and it will send it right away. If I want to send it tomorrow, maybe I'm doing the webinar tomorrow, I could actually click here. So I want it to go out tomorrow, and then I could play with the clock, and I want it to go out at 10:30 a.m. Again, see how the Conversion Pros works with any business, any opportunity? Don't matter. Bam, send an email right out to people instantly. Well, I want to text them. Well, I click on text marketing. If I can have credit here, create a new message. Same thing. I write the message here. I set the calendar when I want it to go out. Hit save now. It will go out. So check it out. So if I click on number 2, we were doing some testing here. The 3 people, me and my business partners on this. It went out to 3 people. I could see it was queued. It was sent. It was received by 3 people. Bam. I could build an autoresponder that keeps following up with people. Okay, very important to have. I could have an email broadcaster that I can hit that list anytime I want. Tell them about new products, tell them about the comp plan, tell them about the card program, tell them about the webinars and calls, or I could text them anytime I want. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, you see the power. There's a fortune in the follow-up. So I don't follow up one way. I'm following up 3 ways. Who do you think is going to have more success? Someone that following up with a person 3 ways? So, or let's say a guy, maybe you got a lead that opted into 3 or 4 different businesses. Who do you think they're going to join? The person that just gets 1 email or this and that, or the person that looks super cool using all this cool technology that keeps following up, so that person that gets it is like, man, this person, man, is hitting me this way and hitting me that way and hitting me this way. They got tools, man. Man, this is selling me. I know it's going to sell everybody else. How do I get started? You see the difference? That's what top earners do. That is what top earners do. That is not what the 99% of the people that go out on Facebook and post their corporate website or say, message me for info, boneheads. Those people are the program jumpers that never make any money, not the $1 million earners, okay? This is $1 million earner stuff. This is the stuff that works, not the stuff that is crap. Okay, let's go. Okay, I know we got what else is going to show you here? Oh, I wanted to talk about follow-up real quick. Let me go back. I love this page intentionally left blank so I can just draw on a virtual whiteboard. Cool, huh? All right, follow-up, very important. How many of you, I'm going to tell you what I do and what most of you never do. If you search YouTube for your company, how many of you can find cool videos like conventions that you did? I know that's terrible writing. Conventions. Showing people partying at a convention, having fun. How many of you have businesses that had people go on trips? How many of you have car programs? Maybe you got some videos of people getting cars. How many of you have videos on all this kind of cool stuff? I mean, there's a variety of videos out there. Okay, so when I start to follow up with people, maybe, and see, this is thinking outside the box. Most people in network marketing, again, all they do is send the corporate site over and over and over and over again. All right? Talking about, we got this business for you. And they always talk about it in bed. Okay, so let me show you something real quick. So let me talk clear. I'm hoping what I'm trying to say is getting across. Okay, so some of you talk about your businesses and they're this big. It encompasses everything. You're like, well, we got this business and you got to join the business because of this. And here's me. I follow up and I talk about this, 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 and I talk about this. Small little parts of the business that a lot of other people don't really talk about. But I make bigger than what they are. I make them super cool, and people want to join. Actually, let me show you one of my videos I did. Okay? So I did a video, one of the companies I was with a while ago. Let me get this out here. First of all, clear all. Let me see if I can find it. One of them sent, let me do this here. Sent us all to Cancun. So I actually made this video. And what I did in the video, let's see here. Let's see something. All right, you can see me right there. Okay, so one of the things I did, we took a bunch of pictures, we put some Latino music behind it. We were in Cancun, and so what I would do is do this. Okay, watch this. I would take this video and I would come back here. Now, what's crazy about this company was it was not a travel company. This is what I mean about hitting the little buttons compared to the big buttons instead of the overall thing. So if I wanted to get people excited about joining me right away, right? Maybe, and you didn't even have to be on this trip because everybody in the company used this video and made a bunch of money off it. Watch this. So I'd say this. Maybe I did this. So I'd click on the Conversion Pros real quick. Again, I'm not going to send a YouTube video because sending a YouTube video by itself is absolutely stupid unless you want to get sponsorship and have someone not join you. All right. So I could take this. All right. This already has kind of a travel background to it. And I want to do this. So what I would do here is I would put this video. Whoop. Wrong one. Let me go grab this. You know, this is on the playlist, so hold on one second here. I'm going to look at, I don't want to do the playlist here. I want to just find the actual video itself. It's here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So I get the code. I come over here. And then I would write something like this. Again, most of you are sending corporate sites. This is the way I would follow up. And again, if I'm doing a follow up, I wouldn't need a contact form in there. Then I'll just edit this real quick. Now, a lot of people wouldn't think about this angle, and I'll tell you why. This was a deregulation of energy company. So most of the people in the company are sitting there talking about how to save money on their electric. And here I am looking at the business from an entirely different way. I'm not thinking about the electric bill. I don't care because people, oh, sure, maybe I'll get excited about saving a few bucks on my electric bill, but I think a heck of a lot more people would get more excited about getting paid to go to Cancun instead of worrying about the savings. They're going to say, if I can get paid to Cancun, show me this business. Oh, it's energy? Cool. Sign me up. I want to go to Cancun. So what I mean, where I'm very different than most people is a lot of people, because you join these companies, that all they do is the same stuff on their conference calls and talk about product, talk about this, and everybody talks about the same thing like they're robots. And they're not picking out the cool little features of the business. So let's look at this page real quick. So imagine, so then I would go into my email broadcaster and I would send this out, or maybe I'd get into my text marketing system and say, we're going to pay you to go to Cancun. Here's the video. And then they would open up this and they'd watch this video. But then I would probably, if I was going to do that, I would send them back. So when they click this button, I would send them to the 3 video page to learn more about the company. I wouldn't send them to the corporate site. And that's a good point. So change this here. I made a boo-boo. Never send them to the corporate site. So what I'm going to tell you to do is when you follow up, I follow up with people like 10 different ways. So I might send out this Cancun video, right? And that might be one of the emails that someone got. And they watch that. Maybe they haven't joined yet, but they're like, man, this company's cool. Maybe tomorrow I would send them out. Maybe I'm just going to use a bunch of companies here just because I know they all. Maybe I had a car program. And so maybe I want to talk about, dude, we give everybody a free BMW. Maybe that's part of my company too, right? So the next time I email the person, I'm not sending them the same email with the same corporate videos, with the same corporate website. Heck no. I'm going to go over here. And so now they're getting a second follow-up from me, right? They saw Cancun first. They got excited. Now we put a BM in your driveway 30 days. I'm not going to switch all the text on this. You guys get the idea, right? But so what I could do, though, if I wanted to, check this out, if I wanted to make it really cool. Go to BMW, find a great looking BMW page if I want. And so now they got the Cancun thing first, right? And now all of a sudden I send them that BMW. I'd find a better BMW picture that filled up the page a little bit more because that's kind of hidden back there. But now all of a sudden getting this. Now, maybe I have a convention, right? So I'm going to use Fisal skin just because it's easy. $6 million in bonuses paid. This is awesome. So maybe then I'm going to send out this. See, a lot of people don't think about this stuff. They don't think about sending all the cool stuff that's out there like on YouTube. And with our system, it makes it so easy for me just to go in here, build a new page, pop in a YouTube video. So then I could say in this page, we're paying out so much money. You want to see proof? Watch this. So now they saw Cancun, they saw that BMW. Now I'm texting them and they're seeing all these people having fun. I'm constantly hitting them with something new, something different, the reasons of the company. I am not giving them a big picture view like everybody else that just says, watch this, I'm in this company, it does this. I'm looking at the small stuff. I'm finding the cool stuff. Or maybe there's a product that no one's talking about. Maybe you're in a product like in one company, all they talk about is tea. But there's another product that is a fat loss wrap, and while the rest of the company's not talking about it, you start to do pages about it, and all of a sudden you're attracting people because they're seeing, I didn't know that company did that. Wow, that company has that too? Maybe I want to work with this person because I'm seeing something from a different angle. So what I do is I get people all the time from different angles, and that's what's cool about the Conversion Pros, because you can build as many pages as you want. So build one page, and so you can post some stuff on Facebook too. So maybe I post this on Facebook on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, I'm showing people a whole different angle with a whole different page. See how cool I look? I look cool because I don't have one boring page like the rest of the people, and they've been posting that same page for 6 months, getting no results. I posted a page Tuesday. I posted a page Wednesday. I posted a page Thursday, and they were all different, talking about something cool in my company, something different, something cool. And people were like, dude, this guy's on fire. And that's why I get so many people to join me all the time. And check this out, everybody. Look at this page real quick. I want to show you something. If you send them right to YouTube, right? Remember? Okay, here's YouTube. Remember what we saw on YouTube? Everybody else. Everybody else. They have a reason to join everybody else. Send them this page. They got a reason to add you on the Facebook. They got a reason to call you with your big phone number here. They're going to click a button and instantly go to your website. So the Conversion Pros allows you to hit this hard, okay? Now, let me go over one more thing here. I know I've gone over a ton of stuff. Hopefully everybody's getting a lot out of this. I'm almost losing my voice here. Okay, this is probably going to be the final topic. You can chat me if you guys are liking this. You guys are learning something here. Okay, the second thing or the second thing, probably in the million things I'll talk about. NFL Club. 99% of you are in it. 99% of the people you know are in it. They got no one to talk to. The reason people quit opportunities fast, and if top earners understand this, if you can make somebody money fast, all right, if you can make somebody money super fast, they will love you. They'll stick with you forever. I've had people that have followed me in opportunity after opportunity. Why? I made them money. They trust me. I made them money. And if you make people money, they're not going to quit on you. If you don't make them money right away, they're going to quit pretty fast. Let me show you what happens. And if you don't believe me, I guarantee this relates to 99% of you. You join the company. You're already in the NFL. So you get excited, and maybe you get it out there. Maybe you post all over Facebook, but let's face it, maybe you only talk to, realistically, about 10 or 15 people. You're all excited, but you find out the hard way the 10 or 15 people you just talked to, your friends, your family, people you know on Facebook, are not so excited. They don't join you. So now it's going into your second or third or fourth week in your business. You've signed up a total of 0 people. Maybe you're lucky enough you sign up 1 or 2, but that's it. And they haven't signed up anybody because they're just like you in the NFL club. And so what do? Oh, here comes your auto ship. You're buying maybe sometimes products you don't really want, but you want to make money, so you're buying them anyway. And let's say your auto ship is going to come out and it's $100. Well, you joined the company back here for $500 a month ago. You haven't made any money. Now it's about 30 days later. This is about to come out of your account. What do? You haven't signed anybody up yet. Sound familiar? 99% of you, I bet this sounds familiar. They quit. They quit. Why do they quit? Because they are afraid of losing money month after month. They watched all your exciting videos. They saw people that made big money. They're making 0. They were excited. Now they're not excited because it's not working for them. Why isn't it working for them? It's easy why it's not working for them. And people say, why is it working for me? Numbers. Your numbers suck. You talked to 5 people you knew. They all said no. You gave people at work a business card. You actually think those people are going to take the business card and go to your website. They're not. You passed out cards all over the mall. You did all this stuff. You think you're working. You think people are actually, because you're excited, you think these others are excited when they're not. So you get 0 activity in your beer business, and that's why you're making no money, because you got 0 activity. When you sign people up, maybe you finally got 1 or 2 people, and you're like, yes, I'm going to get rich. I got a downline. They get 0 people going. They get 0 people going. They get 0 people going. The excitement is gone from your group. There is nothing happening. People quit. They jump in the next opportunity. They're like, oh, I got a power line. Oh, this power line is going to get me rich, until they find out they need to have personal recruits as well, and it doesn't work out for them. Know this story. Okay, you guys want to fix it? Want to see how to fix it? Here's how to fix it. First of all, stop fishing. It's my fisherman here with his pole in the water in the wrong pond. That is a horrible fisherman. Wrong pond. Wrong pond. Family, work, people you know on work, most of your Facebook friends, they're already in other deals. This is the wrong pond. You're trying to get in this pond and you want results when this is the no results pond. Okay? And then you sit back and join a million opportunities and say, man, why aren't I making money? You're doing it wrong. That's why. See, everybody, it's no rocket. When I talk to someone and they want to trust me, I hear this every day. Every day someone emails me or calls me and tells me their long story of how long they've been in MLM, how they've never signed anybody up, how much money they've spent, and why. And then I break it down real easy to them. They don't like to hear it, but I'm like, it's because of you. What do you mean it's because of me? I've watched all the videos. Some of these people go to every webinar the company ever has. Some of them buy plane tickets and go to every single event and never sponsor one person. They know all about their comp plan, but never live the comp plan, never make any checks. Why? Why? It's so easy to tell you why. You don't have the numbers. You suck at getting numbers and you're shopping in the wrong pond. That's why you're failing miserably. Let me show you how to fix that. All right, the conversion pros. You can sign up for $1 for 7 days. For seven days, $1. We offer lead packages from the United States that people are answering ads that are saying, yes, show me a home-based business. They're chasing you. You get name, you get email, and you get phone number of people that are looking right now. We have people that have bought our leads and sold them $7,500 packages, $10,000 packages, okay? Big tickets, we've had small tickets. We get so many testimonials and leads. Why? It's the right pond. You have someone over here, okay? Here's the pond before, there's no fish. No fish, all the wrong fish. They don't like your bait. They've seen it a million times. You've tried to bait them with every deal you've been in. They're not biting this time. And then there's this pond over here that has tons, and I can't draw fish, tons and tons of fish in that pond, okay, that are willing and looking right now. What pond would you rather fish in? This one or this one? Okay? Actually, I could do this. I got a little arrow here. This one or this pond? Most of you have been fishing in this pond. How's that been working for you? I like to ask everybody this question. If you're so smart at this business, how long have you been doing it? Well, I've been in this business 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months. How you doing with it? Well, I'm sucking. Well, are you going to continue to suck your next 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days? Or you want to change it and do what works? Well, yeah, I want to do what works. Well, then hope you're listening to what works as opposed to going back and doing what you did do. Okay, so let me show you something here. Okay, someone starts for $1. They're in for 7 days. We have 50 lead packs, 50 names, emails, and phone numbers that we'll put right into your contact responder that want to be contacted about a business starting for $44. So total spent right now is $45. Okay, in 7 days, you're going to be charged $50 to upgrade into Conversion Pros. But if they were smart, during this time, if you called 50 leads and you do it the way we show you how to do it, and these people are open, you're probably going to sign a lot of them up in your business. And a lot of you have some fast starts. Maybe it's a $50 fast start or a $100 fast start or a $300 fast start. I had one guy, he bought, we have a testimonial on this, documented testimonial. He spent, he bought 100 leads, which is under $100. I think it was about 87 bucks or something for leads, okay? He ended up making off those 100 leads, he made one sale that was $500. He made another sale that was $2,500. So he made a total of $3,000. What was his expense? About 80 bucks on leads, and then eventually about $50 for the Conversion Pros. So around 130 bucks. So he was only up, what, $2,870? Pretty darn happy. Why? He's working with people that want to be worked. Any good leader knows how to contact leads and show them your business. What do you show a lead? Once you call a lead, what do you plug them into? Remember the 3 video page that does all the telling, selling, explaining? You don't need to be good at talking to people. You need to be good at saying, hey, I got something I want you to see. Not going to cost you any money. Let me show it to you. And let those awesome videos sell them. Let those awesome videos convert them in your business. Guess what's going to happen when they sign up? You get to tell the person, hey, you know what? You want to know how I found you? I got you as a lead. If I could show you how to get 50 people that are ready to do a business right now, are you ready to join? Of course they're ready to join, because their biggest fear, the reason people don't join you is their biggest fear is they don't know who to talk to. They don't have a person to show the business to, and they don't want to show their friends and family. That's their biggest fear. So you show them how. Let me show you how cool this works. Let's say you had 10 people in your downline, and all of them bought 50 leads. Do you realize in your personal downline, you got 500, whoops, that was actually 50. You have 500 leads working in your business front line. And then when people sign up and they sign up and they sign up, and they're all getting leads and they're all working leads, guess what? They're getting results. You're signing up people right away in your business. If people sign people right up in your business right away, they're not going to quit on you in 2 weeks. The reason you have so much people quitting in these businesses is they're not signing anybody up in their first 30 days. They're getting discouraged and they quit. It's just like a diet. People go on a diet for 2 weeks. They look in the mirror. They still look like crap. They eat grilled chicken and salad for a week. They didn't eat pizza, burgers. They hate life. They look in the mirror. They look exactly the same. They say, screw this. They eat pizza the next day. It's the same concept in MLM. They try, they fail, they quit. Well, that's because you're not giving them what works. One, they're using corporate sites. You're saying message me on Facebook. They're not getting good leads generated, and they're not getting people that want to see their business. So they have no one to show the business to, so they quit on you. And that's the reason they fail. I made money in the MLM industry, and so did every leader, because we work numbers. And when you get numbers of people working, I would sit there and bang the phone and bang the phone and bang the phone. Why? Because I made so much money doing it. I mean, if I could pick up this phone and know I'm making money all day long, you're not going to need a job very long. Okay, most of you, what's crazy? You know, we have a girl in the Conversion Pros that is making already over 5 figures a month on autopilot, residual, just marketing the Conversion Pros. Okay, making 5 figures a month. She did it in 29 weeks. How much money did you make in 29 weeks? So look back at the last 29 weeks. How much money have you made? The next 29 weeks is Christmas. How much money are you going to make between now and Christmas? If you keep doing that great system that you've been doing, how much are you going to make? Okay, hopefully tonight I have changed your mind, showed you a lot of secrets that us top earners have done for years, and we keep making money. And what we did with the Conversion Pros is give you every single tool you need to either work Conversion Pros or any business, 100% generic, everything under one roof, and made it extremely affordable for you. So, I mean, it's the biggest no-brainer you've ever seen out there. I mean, you have to have tools to have success. For example, okay, I just got back in the gym this week. I haven't worked out in a year. I have tons of proteins. I got tons of supplements. I have entire file cabinets over here. I don't use them for files, full of stuff. Now, why do I have this? I could just go work out, right? I could just get on the treadmill. I could just go ride my bike around the block while I get results, yes. But if I use this product, I will get leaner faster. I'm not afraid to invest in this because I know the end result. But it's taking this. So if I take this one day today, okay, or if I take this product all week, will I look a lot different in the mirror in the end of the week? No, I will not. This is even fat burning cream. I mean, how crazy is this? I rub this stuff on, it burns. Okay, why? Because I want results. I want results, and I'm not afraid to spend a little bit of money, because in 30 days and 60 days, when this stuff starts to kick in, with the work effort I am putting in, the tools will get me my results way faster than without it. I will have to work 10 times harder. I will have to work 10 times harder and get this little results compared to this much results. I'm not stupid. I'm not a bonehead. I'm not going to go through that. All right? So when you look at your business, if you're too cheap to spend some money on tools that's going to get you to the next level, you probably deserve a job. Okay? There's not a top earner. There's not one top earner in this industry that doesn't use tools. There's not a top earner in this industry that doesn't have cool funnel systems that convert. And here's the problem. Some of you say, well, my company has a funnel system. Congratulations. So everybody in your system is using that exact same website that looks exactly the same, just like your corporate website, and you can't brand yourself. Or if you decide you want to do a page for working home moms, or a page about your car program, or a page about this, or do that, you can't do it because you're stuck in this box and you get what they give you, and that's all you can use. Okay? Congratulations on that. See how that works out for you when someone in your company joins the Conversion Pros and builds all this crazy stuff around it, and they're not only using that site, but they're using all these other sites. See who wins. See who wins. Okay? That old saying, you don't want to take a knife to a gunfight. Some of you are taking a rubber knife you bought from a toy store, and the people with the Conversion Pros have the Army, the Navy SEALs, the Rangers, the military, the Navy, the Air Force behind them. And we're running through stuff. I got a tank. I'm running people over with a tank. Someone's waving their corporate website, their corporate capture page, and waving a little rubber knife. Here I come with my tank. Bam! I run them over. Who they joining? They joining me because they got the cool stuff. I can test. And not to mention, none of those systems you can buy hot leads from. You can't get leads in those systems. You can go try to get your leads, but you don't have a source to actually have them delivered to you. Well, there's a lot of sites that do, but they're overpriced and they're bad leads, not ours. And we have text marketing, all this stuff. So everybody, I hope, this is a long webinar. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully you guys learned something here. But seriously, this is some good stuff. This is the secrets. And the reason we built the Conversion Pros is to make a bunch of top earners, which we have. We got tons of people crushing leaderboards. But when you understand the science behind this, it's not science, it's numbers, using cool tools, getting people that say, man, I want to work with the dude that has all the cool stuff. But we made it easy because with our share codes, not only can they join you, but it will replicate the site right away. Real quick, anybody have any questions before I end this webinar tonight? Anybody have any questions they want to throw out? And by the way, texting just launched today. Someone's asking about custom video ads on YouTube. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to. Can you put your custom TC page on YouTube if you don't have an opt-in on a particular form? I don't actually understand that question. It would be stupid to put, you're taking a YouTube video and putting it on the form, and not the other way. You shouldn't send anybody to YouTube. That's a dumb mistake. All right. Anybody have any questions they want to ask me here? Everybody learned something tonight? Hopefully everybody learned a little bit of something. How do I get them back? I don't know who back. How do you get who back? Someone said, how do I get them back? I don't understand who. Who do you want back? All right, so I don't get that question. So if you want to ask that, you can ask it again. But if not, I'll let all you guys, man, I don't even know time. It's 9:35. So it wasn't that long of a webinar. I didn't go 2 hours. All right, so everybody, I'm going to end this webinar right now. Let me just hit stop recording.